All right, guys, welcome back to Next Gen Wealth. Just want to talk to you today about a couple of creative ways that you can make money and you can increase your assets, increase your potential for earning, and ultimately, what this channel is all about is helping you grow in your journey with money and becoming someone who is able to use your finances to be able to do more things, do more good for people, help more people. That's what it's all about. And so we're talking about 4 creative ways to make money. We know that everybody knows that time is your most valuable asset. There's nothing that you own that is more valuable than time. And one way we know that is, again, at the end of your life, you're not going to say, I wish I had more money, I wish I had more this, I wish I had more that. You're going to say, I wish I had more time to spend with my family, more time to do things that I enjoy doing, right? You're going to wish you had more time. And so we need to make the most of our time, use it wisely, so that you can make sure that at the end of your life, you've used your time in the most, in the wisest way. And you need to use your time smarter, work smarter, not harder, right? So here's four creative things. I just want to kind of course, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ways that you can, get creative with earning money, making money. But these are just 4 creative ways that you can do it. And these are really things that require no money out of your pocket. So these are things that you can start today. You don't have to, save a bunch of money in order to do these 4 things. These are things you can do right now. Start working toward it right now. And the first one is using your talents. And so the first way is use your talents. Use the things that you've already been given in order to make money. One of the ways that I can think of right off the top of my head is, I play some instruments, musical instruments, and one of the things I've done in the past, and if I ever if I ever felt like I needed to do it now, I could, is to give music lessons. You can give music lessons to people that want music lessons. I've had a few people reach out to me recently. I don't know if I'm going to go down that avenue in the current state of my life, but I do have people that are asking for music lessons, and you can give music lessons. I usually charge about anywhere from $20 to $25. Actually, more than that. I usually charge about because I do a half-hour lesson for about $20 to $25 half-hour lesson. So you can think of that as about $50 an hour. That's a good way to make some good money if you have a talent like that. It's not just musical instruments. There might be things that you're really good at that you already do that you can teach somebody else how to do. Another way that you can use this is like I'm doing right now, making YouTube videos. YouTube is one of the most powerful tools on the planet, and if you have something that you can get on YouTube and show other people how to use, people will begin to support you, subscribe, just like I'm asking you to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and you can, use this as a platform to be able to, start earning money. You can also do things like different services. If you have if you're a young person, and I like to speak a lot to young people, if you have access to a lawnmower, use a lawnmower. Go throughout your go down your neighborhood, see if you can get people to pay you to cut their lawn. Simple, very simple things, different services, and once you start mowing lawns, you can start, you can save up a little bit of money, buy you a blower, blow leaves. You can, or a rake and rake leaves, whatever it is. But that's a creative way that you can start making money, and it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything just to start doing something easy that you already have a talent for, you already know how to do. You just have to apply it in a way that's going to make you money. Always be thinking about ways that you can make money, you can start a business, and you can start a business with little to no money. You just got to think creatively. Number two, the second thing is find a problem and solve it. Find a problem and solve it. If you think about any of the people that have come up with the inventions and different things, they always started with the problem. Nobody, successful people don't just think of an invention; they think of a problem. What is a problem that we're facing right now? Whether it be a problem in a certain industry, a problem in their community, whatever it is. They think of a problem and they say, okay, what do I need to do to go out here and solve this problem? What would be the best solution? I think of Steve Jobs when he started Apple. He wanted to make the computer, first of all, so simple that anybody, a child, could use it. He wanted to make it, to be a mass product that everybody would want. Everybody would, before he come along, the computer was kind of boring. It was kind of something that, but he created, the Apple computer that made people, just want that particular computer, and people rushed out and bought it. And then of course the iPhone and different things. So that's just one, one thing you can think about is solving someone's problem. What kind of problem do you see around you? Find a problem and think of a solution, right? Number three, and this is one that I am just starting in, well, I'm just getting into, but you can help real estate investors find deals. There are people that are, believe it or not, there are people that are sitting on, tens of thousands of dollars, even more, $1 million or more. They're sitting on that money and they want to deploy it. They want to, buy properties that they can use to invest and create wealth for them and their family. And you can be the one that finds those properties. Ask them, what is it you're looking for? Get them to be specific. What market do you want? What, price are you looking at? What, amount of renovations, whatever it might be. Ask those questions, find out what it's called a buy box, and most investors already have a buy box, but they, get their buy box and start looking for what they want. And let me tell you, when you find it and they close on that deal, you'll get a kickback. You'll get, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 sometimes, it just as a check just to you, just for finding the property, right? So that's a way that you can do it. It's called bird dogging. And if you want more information about it, you can comment below or reach out to me. I can teach you how to do it. I can help you with it. Maybe we'll do some more videos teaching you how to bird dog. But also there's tons of YouTube videos out there on how to do it and what bird dogging is. But that's another way. And number four, the last way, is you can cut spending and save money. You can cut spending and save money. It's really simple. There's probably a ton of things right now. First of all, a ton of things that you buy that you don't need, right? And most people buy things they don't need to impress people that they don't like, right? And so, there's a ton of things that you could cut out, and you can save that money. Well, what do you do once you save that money? You invest it. You can invest that money. If you saved, even $5,000 to $10,000, you could invest that money in different areas, in stocks. You can even get started in real estate with very little down. You can go out here. There are mobile homes that are sitting in mobile home parks right now that they're selling for anywhere from $8,000 to $15,000. And if you could save that amount of money and buy that mobile home cash, yes, you'd have to pay a lot rent, but you could rent that mobile home out to somebody for $1,000 a month, and you could bank about $500 or $600 a month and really do nothing, other than just collect the rent, and then if something breaks, you have to fix it. But hey, that's what it's all about, right? Is investing. Investments are usually a little bit risky, but that's one way you can do it. You can also invest in stocks. You can get a hold of a broker, stockbroker, and invest in some stocks. There's even apps that you can, I'm a part of one called Acorns. It's a stock app, and what you do is it's connected to my bank account, and anytime if I spend $10.50, they charge 50 cent more. They put it in my Acorns account, and then they use that money to invest in stocks for me, and my money is increasing every single month off of my Acorns account. It's so easy, so simple, and I don't even miss that money. I mean, it's just I account for it, and it's in my Acorns account. It's making me money. So look for ways to cut spending, to save money, and invest money. The biggest thing you can do in life is to look for ways, be a business-minded thinker, and look for ways to invest in assets that are going to make you money over time. And that's what I'm doing right now in my life. I'm looking for assets. I'm buying assets that are making me money, and eventually I'm going to be able to retire early and be able to spend even more time with my family. And so I hope that I can help you on that journey too. Please, like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, reach out to me if you have questions, post some comments down below, and we'll see you on the next video. God bless.